The topic for today's session is why wireless communication, what is wireless communication, how communication take place, what are the types of wireless communication, what are the current wireless system. So let us discuss one by one in detail. So next, what is wireless communication? So it is transmitting and receiving the voice and the data using electromagnetic waves in that open space. So in that each channel has a fixed frequency bandwidth and the capacity is a bit rate. So the information from sender to receiver is carried out over is a well defined channels. So we are using with different channels that can be used to transmit their information in parallel or independent. So we can different types of frequencies there. So if you are using with FM radio frequency means so it is 88 megahertz. So TV broadcast means it's a 200. GSM phone is 900 megahertz. GPS frequency is 1.2 gigahertz. So PCS phone means it is 1.8 gigahertz. So Bluetooth means it is 2.4 gigahertz, and Wi-Fi means it is a 2.4 gigahertz. So these are some frequencies, standard frequency we are using for that one. So next, so how the communication take place means, so from the ground station, so we can transmitting the signal to the satellite. So from the satellite, so we can sending the signal to the ground, again sending the signal to the ground station. So first transmitting the signal to the satellite. So after processing, then we can send the data receiving to the ground station. So next, types of wireless communication. So there are so many types there. So first one is radio transmission. So radio transmission is easily generated. So it is an omnidirectional only. So this radio transmission is an omnidirectional. So it will travel with the long distance, and also it is easily penetrates with their buildings. So problem in that radio transmission is frequency dependent. So it is a relative low bandwidth for the data communications. So it is licensed by the government only. So next, microwave transmission. So microwave transmission means, so it is used for the long distance communication. So for the radio transmission, we are using with it to travel with the long distance. So this microwave transmission also is used for the long distance communication. So these are relatively it is an inexpensive. So problem for this microwave transmission is, so it does not pass through the buildings, like it is a weather, and it is a frequency dependent. So next wireless communication is infrared. Some infrared waves. So this infrared waves is used for the short range communication only. So it is mainly used for the short range communication. So it is unable to pass through their solid object. So it is used in the indoor wireless LAN. So not on the outdoors. So this infrared waves is used only for the short ranges communication. So it will use only the indoor wireless and not for the outdoor purpose. So next wave is the light wave transmission. So this light wave transmission is it is an unguided media. So it is an optical signals. So like such as lasers. So it is a unidirectional It is easy to install, and in this light wave transmission there is no license is required. So problem in this light wave transmission is, so it is unable to penetrate the rain or thick fog. So like in the laser beam can be easily. So next, the advantages for this wireless communication. So if you are working with the professionals, can work across the internet with anytime, anywhere. So without carrying the cables or wires, they go. So in that wireless communication network, so it is a solution in that area. So where the capable or impossible to install. So like example, it is on long distance. So wireless networks are cheaper to install and also it will maintain very easily. So disadvantages for this wireless communication. So it has a security, then it is a high cost for setting their infrastructures. So unlike in wired communication, so this wireless communication by their physical abstractions, then climate conditions, so interference from the other wireless devices. So these are some advantages and disadvantages for wireless communication. So current wireless systems are cellular system, wireless LAN, satellite system, paging and Bluetooth. So these are the some wireless system. So first one is cellular system. That's it for today. If you have any queries, you can contact their mail ID which is displayed on your screen. Thank you.